Lastly, we're going to do part 3 boat foam. So we have two components here, components A and B, and we are going to be making a polyurethane foam from components A and B. So each of the TAs has measured approximately 3 mils of each liquid in the cups, and you can see they're kind of slimy, thick liquids. And ingredient in A is the isocyanic acid and some polyesters. And in part B, component B, it's mostly the alcohol component of the polyurethane. So refer back to the background to see what those two components are. So I'm going to zoom in on Jayla's. You're going to pour in both of the components. Everybody pour in your components. So we have a roughly 3 mils of A and 3 mils of B. And you can see they're kind of gloopy, thick, viscous liquids. So once you get those in, seal your bag, leave some air at the end, and we're going to mix these together. So knead the bag to mix it together. What do you guys feel? Is it warm? Is it cold?
I'm temp right now.
Changing colors.
A whitish, yellowish, brownish color.
Do you notice any reaction happening?
Definitely from the color change, more than likely, but I do feel it getting a tad bit warmer.
Yeah, it's getting really warm.
So what does our procedure say to do once we've mixed it really well?
So let it cool for a few minutes and allow it to stand.
Okay, so if you think it's thoroughly mixed, do you think your volume has increased at all?
Yes.
So it's already more than 6 mils in there?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just leave them to react if you want to set them down on the counter. This is Desmond's foam, and you can see it's kind of starting to inflate from the side. We'll check back in a few minutes to see how much bigger it has gotten. As you can see, Desmond's foam has expanded quite a bit. We're going to pick back up in another minute and see how much larger it's gotten. It's been another 3 minutes, and you can see that Desmond's foam has really expanded. So each TA is going to pick up their bag and try to determine the volume in the bag. And remember, we started at about 6 milliliters of our two components. So Desmond, pick up your bag. Is it hard or soft?
It's hard.
It's hard. What would you compare it to? A household item. What would you guys all say? Are yours all hard?
Maybe like a really firm pillow.
Like a firm,
Maybe like a mattress.
a mattress? Like a firm mattress? Is it like a shoe or
Shoe. I feel like this is definitely something that
Like
I have.
the inside of a
it's-
shoe?
Yeah.
like the
I can
sole?
see
Sole
that.
of the shoe. It's like hard, but it's got like a little cushion like
Yeah.
on it.
Desmond, how's yours? Yours is much puffier.
Yeah,
Is it harder?
it's hard.
Squeeze Jayla's and compare yours to Jayla's. Jayla, squeeze Desmond's and see what you think of his. Do they feel the same?
This is harder.
His is harder. So you'll notice Desmond's volume is slightly larger. Desmond quit mixing his before it heated up as much. Megan and Jayla were mixing it as it was hot, so they may have actually squeezed out some of the air. So Desmond's volume is slightly larger. So if you had to guess, just rough milliliter guess, how large do you think it is?
Probably 40.
40 mils? No, more than that. What do you say? I would say, what do you think, Lauren?
Like 100.
I was thinking 100.
100? Jayla, what about
I
yours?
think mine might be like 40-ish.
Yep, and Megan?
60, 70 maybe.
60, 70. So we've kind of got a range of 60-ish mils. This seems to be the average. So we started at 6 mils, and on average, it looks like it's blown up to about 60 milliliters.